Welcome to Hell, Archfiend. Solium Infernum has a reputation of being a truly unique, unrepentantly wicked strategy game that puts you right in the hot seat of Hell's political inferno. The Prince of Darkness has vanished, and now the infernal throne is open to the one Archfiend who can prove themselves the most powerful, vile, and conniving. But what does that actually mean? What makes Solium Infernum so unique? Here are 4 infernal differences between Solium Infernum and all others. 1. The politics of Hell. The bureaucracy of Solium Infernum is a hellish political landscape. You can't attack anyone you want. All warfare is tightly regulated and must be approved by the Conclave, Hell's Parliament of Demons, housed in the great city of Pandemonium. You'll need to exploit these laws and open your rivals up to attack with diplomatic maneuvers. Go before the Conclave, test your opponent's nerve to goad them into conflict. Will your victims submit to your demands? Perhaps they will accept the humiliation of your insults and lose face with the Conclave. Or will your posturing inflame their grievances and ultimately lead to war? Politics in Solium Infernum is all about putting your opponents in terrible situations. But be careful, as the barbs of political sparring cut both ways. It would prove wise to hire the services of a praetor, a champion of Hell, who will defend your honor in the gladiatorial pits of Pandemonium. Solium Infernum is a cutthroat game of political pressure. You'd best learn the rules of Hell fast, and the underhanded tactics needed to exploit them. 2. Secrets and Betrayal. Solium Infernum is infamous for destroying friendships. There are no loyalties here in the Abyss. You'll need to watch your back closely. Be wary of the sorcerous artifacts held deep within your rivals' vaults, or their mastery of the infernal powers. Vile schemes are surely afoot, and surprises in Hell are rarely happy ones. Build your power of prophecy to see the unseen and know the unknowable. Uncover your opponent's deepest secrets with the Dark Augury ritual. You may eventually become so powerful that you can shift the blame for your destructive rituals upon someone else entirely. Watch your rivals squirm as they take the fall for your evil misdeeds. In Solium Infernum, deceit is real, and your ability to discern truth from a lie will separate friend from foe. 3. Indulge your dark side. In Solium Infernum, you are the villain, so it's time to ask yourself, how wicked can I get? Command legions, summon colossal titans, and manipulate your fellow archfiends as you battle for your rightful place as Hell's ultimate overlord. Each archfiend is brought to life with incredible animations, each one having an infernal life of their own. And, of course, our archfiends even speak in Enochian, the real-life supernatural language of angels.
Papnor tubs.
Ensure your opponents never know what playstyle you're bringing to the party by customizing your archfiend with powerful relics that provide unique ways to subvert the Conclave's rules. And, to round them off, each archfiend possesses a special dark art, a game-rupturing power that only they can wield, their sinister advantage in the race for the throne. A lot of care and consideration has gone into crafting the most devious archfiends for you to enjoy. The only missing ingredient is your malice. 4. Scheme in your sleep. Terrain is worth ambition. In no other strategy game will you suffer such exquisite, torturous decisions as you attempt to outplay and outthink your very dangerous rivals. Classic Solium Infernum is played in a long-form, asynchronous multiplayer mode. Up to 6 players take part in a game that can last for literally weeks. Each day, players submit their orders in the same turn, ordering their minions in a matter of minutes, and then holding their breath as they await the results. Solium Infernum will give you restless nights as you twist in your sheets, awaiting your next turn, planning traps, fuming with vengeance, and devising plans to outmaneuver your foes. This mode of play is perfect for busy archfiends. Scheme against your friends in hell without locking yourself into hours-long sessions. Regardless of how you choose to play, each turn brings a twist of a knife. The conclave will proclaim powerful edicts that you must vote on. And, of course, there are ways to subvert these votes. Or perhaps you will tempt fate and cause tumultuous global events to occur that impact the whole kingdom of hell. Bid against your rival archfiends for prized artifacts, praetors, and legions at the Infernal Bazaar. In Hell's auction house, you'll need to anticipate just how much your rivals are prepared to spend, so that you aren't outbid. And to make matters worse, naturally, this mind-bending game of shadows, lies, and deceit is set in a place of ash and doom that eternally wraps around on itself. In hell, there are no safe corners to hide. Your rivals are always at your borders. The race for the throne is an experience of torturous decisions. With only a handful of orders to use each turn, you will anguish over every action you make, all while the paranoia rises. So, that is Solium Infernum, a game of deliciously dark and difficult decisions. A political grand strategy game that casts you down to the turmoil of hell. One that will test you and haunt your sleep. Ground-shattering betrayals, desperate ploys, and unearthed secrets will color every game, leaving you with tales you'll recall with friends for years. The throne of hell is worthy of your ambition. Rise up, Dark Lord. Take what is yours. Better to rule in hell than serve in heaven.